Today I'm going to talk to you about how mammals evolved from reptiles. There are many differences between them. Here are some modern examples.
Mammals are warm-blooded.
Reptiles are cold-blooded.
Mammals have hair and fur.
Reptiles have scales and tough skin.
Reptiles lay eggs. Mammals give birth to live young.
Reptiles have little to no differentiated teeth, and they are constantly replaced over their lifetime. Mammals have highly differentiated teeth. They have 2 sets of teeth in their lifetime. Mammals have limbs orientated below their bodies.
Reptiles have their limbs sprawled to the sides of their bodies.
Mammals have mammary glands. Reptiles have no mammary glands. Mammals have an enlarged temporal opening. Reptiles have a small or no temporal opening. Mammals have lost their lumbar ribs. Reptiles have lumbar ribs. Reptiles have no secondary palate. Amniotes were the last common ancestor of reptiles and mammals. Amniotes lay eggs, or the egg is retained inside the mother. They evolved from amphibian ancestors approximately 340 million years ago, during the Carboniferous. Early amniotes diverged into 2 lines, the synapsids and the therapsids. The therapsids include reptiles, birds, and dinosaurs. Synapsids are the mammal-like reptiles and true mammals.
The most famous pelycosaur is Dimetrodon. The name means 2 forms of teeth. Larger canine-like teeth were located at the opening of the mouth, whereas smaller teeth were located further back. They had serrated teeth, giving them an edge over other animals at the time. Their temporal openings located behind their eyes.
It lived in vast wetland areas. Dimetrodon was the biggest and most dangerous apex predator on land in its day, preying on smaller pelycosaurs, as well as other reptiles and even sharks. Dimetrodon could grow up to 3.5 meters in length. The sail was approximately 1 meter high, and an adult would have likely weighed around 90 kilograms. Characterized by the sail on its back, which may have been used for display to attract a mate, or alternatively used in regulating body temperature. Pelycosaurs are believed to have been the first endothermic organisms.
Therapsids came after pelycosaurs, emerging 275 million years ago. Many unique mammal traits have origins in the therapsids, such as a deep skull with a large brain case, bony secondary palate, and graded teeth differentiation. The bones in the jaw were also reduced.
An example of a therapsid was Moschops. Moschops were 2.7 meters long, weighed about a ton, and had a thickened skull, possibly used for fighting for mates or territorial disputes. A notable mammal characteristic was the fact that their limbs were tucked under their body rather than sprawled to the side. Moschops died out towards the end of the mid-Permian.
Pterodonts emerged 265 million years ago. They had a wide temporal opening and their jawbone was attached to the skull's small quadrate bone. This allowed them to open their mouth much wider, an important step towards the modern mammal jawbone.
Lyconops was an example of pterodonts. They appeared 260 million years ago. They were about 1 meter long, weighed up to 15 kilograms, and had tri-pointed canines, ideal for biting and tearing. Due to the orientation of their limbs under their body, they became proficient predators. Their prey was small vertebrates such as reptiles and dicynodonts. The only pterodont group to survive past the late Triassic were the cynodonts.
Cynodonts were endothermic, had live young, fully differentiated teeth, and a highly nervated face, suggesting whiskers. Reptile bones moved into the cranium and a single mandible formed the lower jaw. These adaptations led to better hearing and mouth opening.
Megazostrodon was a small, furry, shrew-like mammalian. It was about 12 centimeters in length and weighed up to 30 grams. Its large eyes suggested a nocturnal lifestyle. It lived 200 million years ago. It had limbs under its body, fur, differentiated teeth, and it's the final step between cynodonts to true mammals.
Although most mammals lived in the shadow of the dinosaurs, there was one genus that went against the curve. The Reptiles, they lived in the early Cretaceous, about 125 to 123 million years ago. Its name means reptile mammal and is derived from its shared mammal and reptile characteristics. They had a sprawling gait like reptiles but walked with their feet flat on the ground similar to mammals. They had short legs in proportion to their bodies. Reptiles giganticus was a length of 1 meter and weighed about 12 to 14 kilograms. It was believed it had fur. It was a carnivore as chunks of a young Ptychosaurus, a dinosaur, was found in its stomach. This means that larger mammals of the time were eating smaller dinosaurs. The Cretaceous tertiary extinction was a mass extinction of approximately 75% of all species on Earth. It occurred approximately 66 to 65 million years ago. It is proposed that the extinction was caused by a huge asteroid about 10 kilometers wide which crashed into modern-day Mexico. The impact caused an impact winter, which is when dust, ash and other materials enter the atmosphere, thus blocking out the sun and lowering global temperatures. This led to a mass extinction with the exception of some ectothermic species such as crocodiles, with no tetrapods weighing more than 25 kilograms surviving.
Other theories for the KT extinction are volcanic activity, global warming and sea level rise, possibly all combined. The KT extinction signaled the end of the Mesozoic era and started the Cenozoic era, which we are still in today. Following the KT extinction, adaptive radiation of mammals and evolution occurred due to emptied ecological niches. This happened in a 43 million year period known as the Paleogene, and mammals radiated into modern-day species such as whales, bats, horses, and primates, including us. Quite a journey from an egg.